Hi, my name is Savannah Fielder. I'm majoring in animal science and I'm a freshman. So going into college, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I was very nervous, very nervous. Didn't know where my classes were going to be, didn't know how far away, if I was going to make it on time. Didn't know if I was going to know a lot of people, didn't know if I was going to be able to park close enough to my classes so I wouldn't be late, all that type of stuff. But, I realize everybody is feeling that same way. But, and it's only temporary. I eventually found my classes, found some friends, all that good stuff. But at the beginning of the semester, it was going pretty good, getting straight A's. But towards the end, there was more assignments, more projects. It was getting a little tricky. So the goals that I set for myself at the beginning of the semester, I was not meeting. I was getting kind of lazy. But in high school, I didn't really try my best, my absolute best. I wouldn't ask questions. I wouldn't socialize that much. I didn't ask the teachers for help. I would try to figure it out by myself, which was not a good idea. But college made me realize that other people can help you and that it's okay. You're more independent, that's for sure, going into college. You decide if you go to class. You decide if you're going to do that work. Or if you're going to go to class at all. On time, go to class at all. So, doing your homework in college is very beneficial. Some, help your grade. So I would suggest doing as much as you can, and going to class because attendance is sometimes for a grade. So one goal for this semester that I set for myself was to become a better writer, improving my writing skills. So I wanted to do that by my professor introduced peer review, which was a very cool idea. I've never done it before, and I've never actually compared my essay to someone else's essay, and it really helped me realize, how different people write and how different I can write and better my writing. So peer review is really cool. And I could hear, different feedback, different perspectives. I didn't know how to start a paper at the beginning of the semester. Now I do. I didn't know that you could start in the middle, start with a body paragraph, and do your conclusion and your intro at the end. I had no idea. But whatever works for you. Let's see. And like I said, I really enjoyed reading other people's papers and how different they were. And each paper that we had to write in English had different challenges, different styles. So one would be persuasive, one was more like a story, one was a photo essay, which is really fun. That was probably my favorite essay to write. One goal outside of English class would include taking notes, asking questions when I need help. And when it gets hard, really try to push through. It is going to get hard. You're going to get really stressed, especially final week. You're going to get super stressed. You're going to have all these projects, all these assignments. But if you're not lazy and you do your work, you plan out when you're going to do your work, it all usually works out and you'll get through it. So my major is animal science, and so one of my favorite classes is my lecture class that's called Intro to Animal Science. It's really fun, it's really cool. I really like learning about animals and how you can use them and all the different, Since everyone's taking their gen eds at the beginning, not everyone, but most freshmen, taking their gen ed, so it's just the basic math, basic English, basic subjects, once you start getting into the stuff that you really like my animal classes, you'll enjoy them more. And you'll also have classes you do not like, classes you do not want to go to, and that's okay too. You don't always have to go, there's some days, but I go every day. And if you're struggling in a class, there are plenty of resources. There's the Writing Center, the Math Lab, let's see, and there's tutors and your professors. You can just email them if you need any help. Most of them are willing to help you. That's what they're there for. So if you're ever struggling, like I said in the beginning, don't be scared to ask questions like I was in high school. You're more independent, so if you don't ask questions, you're not going to get the help you need. So if you're struggling in a tough math class, go to the Math Lab. If you are writing an essay and you're having trouble, you don't know what to write, you don't know if this is correct, then just go to the Writing Center. They're really helpful. But some goals that I set for myself, outside of English class, outside of just class, was just studying more often, using flashcards, different study tactics, and just, also go to different sporting events. I didn't go to as many as I thought I would, but that really helps, get more comfortable with the campus and make new friends. Friends is very important. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the first semester of my freshman year. So I hope all that advice helps.